Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Fanie Naude here. Today we're talking about organic marketing, getting clients without spending money. So just quickly, I'm Fanie Naude. I'm the managing director for BuzzNet Direct, where we help accountants to scale their practices by helping them to specialize by picking a niche. So we basically help accountants that's struggling with marketing and sales to get more of their ideal clients. So that's what we specialize in. So give us a like or a comment if the audio and everything is working. Please give us some questions below. We always love answering some questions, getting some feedback on these videos. So let us jump right in and get started with today's video of how to get clients without spending money, organic marketing. So most accountants don't really know the term. So every time I bring it up, it's like, okay, I've never heard of this. So it's just a fancy way of saying marketing that doesn't cost you money. So advertising and all that stuff always costs you money. If you're doing anything with marketing, usually Facebook ads, Google AdWords, anything like that, it's going to cost you money. So now organic marketing is anything that doesn't cost you money. So the forms that you are familiar with is referrals and word of mouth. So that's something that accountants are very used to because most of their businesses are built on referrals and word of mouth. It's something that's just always been there, always getting some more clients with this. And you're not paying anything for this. If you have a referral program, you're probably paying 20 or 30% of the finding price or the startup price. But other than that, you're not really paying anything for your referrals or your word of mouth. But today I want to talk a little bit more about the 3 different methods that we teach our clients and our students on how to get clients without spending money. So organic marketing is absolutely brilliant when you're starting a business or when you're testing some new hypotheses, like you're going into a new niche, you really want to start targeting stuff and you don't really want to lose money. So you go in, you test your messages, you test, are these people going to sign up? Can you get clients with these types of messages? And it's almost risk-free because you're not spending money. So then if you sign up 2, 3, 4 clients, then you know, okay, great, my hypothesis is correct. That means that basically I can get more clients without spending money. So now I can go on to paid digital marketing or paid advertising or anything like that you want to do. It's really nice when you can test stuff without incurring that risk that you always do. So the 3 methods we use is Facebook, LinkedIn, and email marketing. So now these are very common methods to use to get clients. It's just everybody does them, but there's so few people that do them right. So if you've tried Facebook or LinkedIn or email marketing before and you did not succeed, it's not necessarily that the method is wrong. It's probably because your process and how you do it is wrong. So take, for example, email marketing. Now, absolutely everybody in business knows about email marketing. You get 300 spam messages or emails every single day. There's just every single body emailing you the whole time. So how on earth can you succeed with email marketing if nobody reads the emails? Well, the key is that you do not need to look like advertising. If you're sending an email marketing campaign, it needs to look like an email that you're sending to a friend or a colleague. It should not include any weird HTML or pictures or PDFs or anything from the start. Even some platforms like Google and Gmail, they just mark everything as spam that has an attachment and it's the first email you send. Stuff like that. You do not want to come off as spam or as marketing. You want to come off as a friendly message to a friend or to a colleague. So the first line should always be customized. It should be specific to him. It should not be able to be sent to anybody else except that person. So that takes time to research that person, to find out what first sentence you can put in that email, because that's very, very important. And the email should not be long. It should be first sentence, complimenting him or telling something specific about him, a quick pitch about what you do, and a call to action of, yes, you want to hop onto a call with them. Very, very short, because emails are not long. It's not bullet points. It's not listing your services. It's just a pitch of telling them who you work for, who do you specialize in, and what do you do for them and what results you get. That's all. Nothing else, not listing services, anything like that. That's just email marketing. So That's the reason why so many email marketing campaigns fail, because they do not customize, they do not write it as to a friend. But that takes time. So you need to start thinking, how much time do I have to spend on organic marketing? If you do not have a lot of time, a great way to do email marketing then is hire a virtual assistant. We also have a virtual assistant here for Buzznet Direct, and it works perfectly. You just need to show them exactly what to do, how to do it, and they can do those research for you. They can help you with the research, they can help you with the email campaign, and eventually you just automate that entire process with them doing all the work and you implementing through a platform like Yesware. That means you barely spend any time doing any of the work. See, getting clients without spending money. And if you want to automate it, you just hire a virtual assistant. You're going to cost you money with that, but that's not marketing expenses or advertising expenses. And the next thing, LinkedIn. LinkedIn can be automated like 90% with the specific programs or systems that you put in place. So it takes very few of your time, doesn't take a lot of time. It's not labor intensive, but it can get you those 1 to 3 clients every single month without spending money. Just constantly adding people, sending them messages, direct outreach. And another thing is those messages should not be coming off as marketing. It should really be a friendly conversation, business to business or person to person. And when I'm talking about automation, I'm not talking about chatbots. That's very, very clear. No bloody chatbots. Yes, that stuff irritates me so much. So have you ever been messaging someone, you realize, oh no, this is just a bot? Yes, you get so frustrated, you get so angry because you're not the person that you're talking to. Like if you're not willing to spend that 2 minutes talking to the other person, you do not deserve their business. That's just how it is. You can't go, you cannot do that. That's just something. Leave chatbots alone, absolutely, entirely. That's just very unprofessional. You should be able to spend those time on your clients to get those clients. You want those clients, spend the time. Then Facebook marketing, it's a little bit between the two. You really want to find that sweet spot where you're not spending too much time and effort to get the clients. But we teach all these 3 methods in our training to our clients, because not all niches are on Facebook or on LinkedIn or on email. So some methods work better with certain types of niches or certain types of businesses. Because if you're targeting someone like doctors are not online really much. The younger generation, yes, they are sometimes online, but they have such long work hours that they don't really spend time on Facebook or LinkedIn, and they have secretaries reading their emails. So they'll probably not be able to reach online. It's very difficult to reach someone like doctors. That's why you need to go through the motions and do the research and find out which method works the best with your niche. You can't just you can test everything and see what works best, keep what works. And then when you get that proof of concept and you see, okay, yes, my niche is definitely on LinkedIn, I really love it, then you can scale to paid advertising if you want. Or if they're on Facebook, go into Facebook ads. But then again, like I always say, do not do it yourself. Get an expert to do it for you, because there's so many accountants losing all of their money when they're going into Facebook ads and Google AdWords, because they do it themselves and they lose absolutely everything. So be very careful when doing this. That's why we teach the organic marketing first, that you first get those clients, that you have that money to spend and test the systems. So thank you everybody for tuning into today's video. I really like giving some value back to accountants. So if this video provided some value to you, give us a like or a comment. We always love getting some feedback on these videos. We do a video like this every single Monday at 12 p.m. So tune in again next week if you want some more value. And thank you everybody. Enjoy the rest of your week.